Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. This is a very simple practice of inviting and meeting exactly what is. You know, it's like so often in our daily lives, or like if we look back at the year and it's been so challenging for many of us, it's like we're just gotta keep going and we've gotta like do the work and get to the other side of the mountain and put on a happy face. And I find that so often if there's something that feels like we can't quite take the time to really meet it, then it starts to linger and almost simmer below the surface. And it's like we can feel it's there, but it stays stuck unless we truly give space to meet it and time to be with it. So this is that opportunity that you've been waiting for. So get comfortable. Hopefully you're sitting down. If you'd like to stand, then feel your weight on both sides of your sitting bones or both sides of your feet. And we're going to choose, something simple, but whatever is really present and alive for you right now. So what is something right now that's alive for you right now in this moment? It could be a challenging situation. It could be a sensation in your body or an injury. Or maybe you had a great sleep and you would like to expand on that experience. So allow it to be whatever it is for you right now, because that can change moment to moment or whenever you repeat this exercise. And it's interesting, what's coming up for me is actually a very strong sensation. It's not necessarily a sensation, and it's not necessarily a situation. For me, I'm noticing like a pounding just here at the top of my chest. So can you notice where in your body this is living right now? And if you're feeling nothing, can you imagine where that nothingness is living in your body right now? And again, if you can't locate the sensation, can you maybe pick a place in your body that's maybe calling your attention? And just see what happens next. Something quite interesting that can be allowed to happen when we really meet a sensation, without judgment or without wanting to change that sensation. So just see if that sensation is shifting or changing or growing. And if you find that you're really stuck in your head and you're really struggling, just see if you can try to melt your brain and let it trickle down. The thoughts are kind of melting, trickling down until they come down into the body. And even you can start, just even pat your brain. This is a nice thing to do anyways. Help wake us up. Down the sides of your face and head. You can even make a sound. Notice what that's like for you. Notice if anything shifts in your breathing. And just come back to being with that sensation in your body as it is right now. Perhaps you might be getting in touch with an emotion lingering, or an image that's connected to what you're feeling. And if there is, just see if you can give space to invite it in. We're not going to go deeply into it, but what's it like to give space to the tears that are below the surface, for example, or the joy that's bubbling? And now we're going to try one thing. Can you expand that sensation? So wherever it is in your body. If it's in your leg, can you expand that sensation to your whole leg? Or if it's in your chest, can you expand it across your chest and just see what happens? Oh. And let that go. Give yourself a break. And if you're feeling activated by that, then let's just wriggle around and feel your feet on the ground. So really just glide your feet on the floor, scrunch them up, maybe even stomp them just to remind yourself of down. And last thing we're going to do, if it feels right or like it's calling you, is to use one of your hands and to put your hand on that place that you've been working with and see what it's like to receive that contact. See if you're able to receive the contact, or if it doesn't feel helpful, or if your body is resisting. And if that's the case, then that's fine. Just allow it to be whatever the experience is right here, right now for you. For me, the contact feels like it helps me to soften into my breath and to allow my chest to soften into being right here. With all the joys and the sadnesses of things that are going on in life right now. So thank you for joining me.